Okay, but I was gonna say
Okay.
I got super pissed
So in
because
this matchup, you want to foot a lot at kill percent and in neutral even in general, because Inklings love to jab, grab, and roller. So being in the air is really important so you don't get hit by these options.
happened was Robbie beat me in melee,
Yeah.
and he just like I hate Peach in that game. Just too
Let's
much.
see how
Like,
the
and when
start
you
of the
don't have
game
passes
goes.
against the
Playing around that
character, it's just
bomb.
not fun. You get crouch cancel down
Really
smash.
good in the
You get
air.
the
Oh my
overshot or
goodness.
down air.
Oh, great
And you're just like,
conversion
all
right
right,
off
fuck
the
this
start.
game. And I was like, this is fucking
See, you know,
bullshit. I was just
Not
like,
sure about that down smash, but
this is fucking
really good
bullshit. And he's
otherwise.
like, oh, you keep whining.
And
You
yeah,
always, it's like I would always beat you.
yeah. So by the looks of things, like you've been trying to hit him, and like you're in the lead by like quite a bit, especially at the start of the game. So like pulling out turnips, playing around what he wants to do, is really important because like you don't have to hit him. You're in the lead. You don't have to approach or hit moves out, throw out moves. So just be more patient in that situation.
You won't win. And I'm like, and afterwards, as soon as I got on the stream setup, I was like, you didn't even make it to winter semis. I was just so mad. And then when he fought me in losers and I beat him, I was like, fuck out of here. I was so mad.
It's great when you put someone's ego in check.
Oh man, I love, like, there's a part of me that loves having
Running around getting turnips, yeah, that's a good idea.
like, kind of like, there's egos involved, but like, it's just like, you feel like you
Good
really
grab.
want to beat their ass.
Yeah,
'cause
knowing
you
he's
wanna
going to
prove
DI and get that up
Yeah.
and
air.
I like that feeling, but also,
It's just
I also feel really,
Great bear,
like,
actually. You know,
and
he's
like,
quite aggressive. So.
agnostic. I don't know how to say it properly, but
yeah.
Oh, just
like, I
just
feel
missed
a lot
spacing when
more
I get
on
up
edge,
attack. That
and
was really
it's
smart
not, like,
though.
a lot
It's
of
not
times at the
fun.
week. Yeah, at the weekly.
parry, but unfortunately nothing off of that.
And not like feel pressured.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a different
Yeah,
mentality.
you know, I like that. I feel
Yeah,
too.
that Peach Bomber's a bit ambitious. You know, he's jumping a lot, so I probably wouldn't go for that. Something like more like a jump reap fair would have been better in that situation, but not too bad.
I don't like having to I gotta prove something in my match. I
Not
just wanna
not
have
too much
fun.
shield.
Yeah, sometimes it's not always
Trying to get
about
Eric
that.
away.
Sometimes you just want to, like, I want to try.
In that situation, you don't really
Try
get a
some
whole
shit
lot
out.
of
I'm
the
just
down
back in
tilt,
my
especially like going for
combo.
that Peach Bomber after. A little bit ambitious, but probably going for something on a shield like fair. I mean, Nair is better, or going even for a shield grab wouldn't have been too bad of an idea.
All that. But regardless, let's start talking about the game.
Yeah, you know, it's been a pretty even game so
yeah,
far.
I agree, and it's actually. Well, I've seen
Turn it
Lafa's-
down.
he
Gets
started
nothing off
posting
it,
some,
unfortunately.
pretty close combos he's been getting. He-
Oh.
Yeah, that once again, the Peach Bomber a bit ambitious. You know, him not really throwing out a lot of moves, or nor is he holding shield like a lot. So not really too sure about that Peach Bomber, but I've heard not too bad.
So I'm actually pretty
Daisy Bomber, whatever you
stoked
wanna call
see
it.
this kid's improvement. Like,
yeah, he's doing pretty well, and you know, it's good to have these top tiers at our weeklies. Just
Yeah.
ooh, that didn't kill.
just so we can try it and play against him.
Good recovery.
Oh, that was he tried to.
Trying to
call
read the
it.
jump with that fair, I really like
Oh,
that.
he's doing pretty good.
But
Both
Eric
of them had
really
very high
killed.
percent.
They just need one good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nice
great
up
up
air.
air. You know, and nothing too committal because he's at such a high percent.
All right, let's see if he can get any extra.
I really like going to ledge
percent.
here just because he had a really high percent. So try not to overcommit and die from anything is
Is-
really smart.
If
kinda
he just
want
gets
this.
like one grab
So in this
combo,
He's gonna
situation,
probably
yeah,
forward
okay,
throw.
so
Yeah.
he forward through. I'm not sure how he DI'd, but always DI out because down throw will kill you if you DI in at these higher percents. So always DI out when you're at a high percent at ledge.
Yeah, those.
Good advice.
Yeah, just smart to do that. Oh, did it a little too late, so he could shield. It's really hard, isn't it? Like 2 frames. It's like something absurd. Neutral get
I
up.
was
Hard
yeah,
punish.
couldn't do much about that.
yeah,
You have
See
to,
that
like,
dot
have
eyes? You could have like played around it more and do float cancel aerials and try to punish something, but just throwing it away. Yeah, just be more cautious of your turnips, you know.
like a meaty in like in other fighting games, like, you know, when they wake up on block, whatever. It's really difficult. Oh, nice. Oh, good
Oh.
parry, but doesn't get the nair. But he really was chasing him down.
Peach
Nice
Bomber not
ID.
too bad, knowing he's
Oh,
gonna
wow,
be
just
aggressive,
covered
and
it
I'm
here.
surprised that fair missed, but that was a really good weight.
He was covering his tech option pretty well.
So in this
Nice
situation, I
combos.
can tell you're trying to land aggressively, so probably just best just to rather jump or air dodge out, just because like if you're just trying to hit Inkling, especially with something so slow as fair, you're just gonna take a whole bunch of unnecessary percent.
no, with Daisy and
Good
Peach,
fair there
you know,
though.
if you get stuck in one good combo, you're taking like 60%.
Oh yeah. All right, nice.
Downer,
Downer back
fair.
air.
Oh, I love that
It's
floating
up.
and
It's been
catching
a
the
very
roller.
close
Really
game
smart
so
from
far.
you.
Really smart. See, hover, you know, hover
Once again,
cancels,
catching
so
the
you get
roller.
as a
Yeah.
spot.
Just knowing Eric's
Oh, and that was a
wants
nice.
the tunnel
nice
vision,
turn-up.
go right
And,
in and approach.
I saw him use side B to.
And catching
that's
that
what I
landing
did.
again
I
too,
saw
super
side-
good
he
from
used
you,
side
just
B to
knowing what
cover
Eric
over,
wants.
The roller, which was really smart actually. because it's just like move is a low hitbox.
Down tilt in there. Unfortunately,
Wow,
gets the
tries to go
tech
for
flip. A
the
little
double
bit too
nair
slow on the
grab,
second
but he
nair.
misses
But
the second nair.
in that situation, you try to once again land aggressively. You know, you could have easily air dodged out because he was slow in the up for up air, so you wouldn't take percent. But just yeah, be more really. You know, you don't have to throw out a move at every second. So just keep that in mind early.
Is that gonna kill? No. Very close though. I don't think he'll connect,
good
but
call up there.
it's called. I think he might have tried to go for a parry there, but you know,
Maybe they're risky.
it's definitely there's a risk involved. Down throw, back air. Yep. Oh, smart.
I like that. Let's
Using
do,
that
do
pressure.
constant
He's-
shield
he's doing
pressure
it.
and catching
Man,
that landing
he's
too.
kind
If
of
that
like-
fair, really
Eric's
smart.
gonna have to be really careful here.
Yeah, he's
He
kinda
I'm
wants
going
to
surprised
for
that
the
fair
carry
missed, but you know,
right
catching
now.
his jump from ledge,
Just goes for
you had the
parry
right
because he
idea.
feels like he was gonna aggress, but nothing coming out of it.
He's been
Got some
inked.
ink. Oh, that was smart actually. Oh, he got a Saturn. You can't shield.
That Saturn
oh.
there,
And
tough
you can
situation
get combos
here.
off of that, I believe, right?
And Mr. Saturn's just a cool dude regardless.
I love Saturn.
Nice peach bomber, you know, trying to be aggressive on that ledge
I
trapping.
just
So,
love throwing him.
well, it gets
shit.
roller unfortunately,
Oh, he tries to call it.
Misses.
Yeah, no, that.
and there we
yeah.
go.
He
Perfect.
should be dead.
And get
Yeah,
punished.
that's
Awesome.
it. Yeah, you can't.
Yeah,
shield
really good
the
game one so
Saturn.
far. I think just like
No
throwing
shield
out less
Saturn, man.
moves and being more patient, especially with a lead, is so important. But other than that, it was really solid. Their punish game is pretty good, so that's good.
You got a very strong item in the sense that like it does. I think it does like.
All right,
9 or
Eric's switching up the
11% when it hits,
Joker.
right? Yeah, so like you can't block it, so you're forced to take the 10%. But now we're gonna see a switch from Eric going to Joker. I can see this benefiting him.
So in this matchup, it's a lot different than Inkling. I should have mentioned. You want to float less, even though Joker likes to go for a grab. It's just because of Bear and side B being so big and quick. Floating a lot can really hurt you. So knowing when to float and when to punish is really important in this matchup.
in some degrees, but let's see how much it really does.
Nice turn up air, catching these aggressive landings, knowing that Eric loves to land aggressively.
60%. Arsen's already out.
That Rebel's Guard situation can be tough, but obviously knowing and being aware if he does Rebel's Guard to charge Rever at forward smash, or if you're not confident to get a grab. Just because, you know, you can react to the ending of it.
Oh wow, that was actually pretty sweet. That little turn up landed on him after he gets out the Rebel's
Good
Guard.
parry
Lots
there.
of fishing for the
Alright,
down
he's
tilts, but you know, if he's gonna
Okay,
try to hit you
doesn't
every
get
time,
the
then you might as well.
landing option. Well, oh wow, he's
Lafa's
playing really
kinda
well.
popping off now.
Yeah, he's been putting in some work. All right, now like no,
So those forward smashes were really ambitious, and I saw that you were kind of playing scared, lots of rolls and whatnot. I mean, yes, not Rebel's Guard. Arsene Joker is quite scary, but just like being confident in your character and in your movement and playing around the opponent's a lot better than just like rolling and panicking.
not like that though. You gotta schmove a little more. Gotta
Well,
schmove
it's
a little more.
Arsene, you know, for fourth.
Yeah.
Arsene's gone.
Good, just going to
so-
ledge.
Okay. Nice jab. Is he gonna grab? Oh,
I like
okay.
that, trying to get that get up option, but unfortunately just him
Yeah,
neutral get up.
it was close to hitting.
That down smash is kind of weird, so you float it at roll distance and you try to down smash to cover roll. But I feel like with Daisy, you can react to roll by using float cancel nair, and if he ends up jumping like he did in this situation, you can fair him instead.
The neutral tech option as well, but it just was right outside the range.
Yeah,
I
so in
just
that
think he-
situation, you know, Joker 3 while stage, he wants to bury you 100%. So I think just going low and going low ledge instead of just floating there is probably the best idea.
Smash to leave this. That's funny. Okay, nice forward air, and that was a good like good up B.
I love
he's,
that
like,
corner pressure. He already fair to shield, and you know he wants to shield more because he's scared at ledge. So throwing on that peach bomber is really good. That was a good peach bomber.
Really
Pretty low though.
Yeah, he. Oh, okay, dash attack.
Lafa's gonna have to take the stock pretty quickly.
I like that
before
barrier to shield,
Arsene's
knowing his
got
shield's
the
low,
advantage.
knowing
Oh,
he's
yeah,
healing
for
your
sure.
shield.
He's back air. He's off stage. Is he gonna get this ledge trap? No, he lets him land.
It's the grab.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
off
so like
stage.
in that situation, you down tilted his landing. Really, you don't get a whole lot of down tilt at that percent. So I think just going for Rever nair at a shield, float nair at a shield, or a shield grab would have been a better option.
And this could like hurt him really.
That was a
good
nice
badly,
counter.
Too.
But nothing came from
Does
it.
he get the? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just missed the dash grab there. I know you wanted to do that. That maybe would have killed him. Not really sure. But yeah.
I feel like he's gonna try to scout with a. Oh, no,
Oh,
nice
wow.
forward tilt.
And
He's
he-
Really
gonna
good
get
for
hit.
it.
Oh
So.
wow.
Oh,
what a
just
good
missing the air
drift.
grab. That was a good drift though.
Oh wow.
And great fair too, catching his landing from ledge.
Overextends with that forward air. That actually is
Farm and
like,
turnips.
that's a peach moment, like for real. You missed that.
The
you
nair
missed
at
that
ledge.
aerial.
I'm assuming you meant to float nair. But yeah, it was, if it was a float nair instead, that would have been really smart.
Because of the float drift. and then she hits you and you die. Oh, wow.
Just not fair.
That's
Yeah,
better.
being aggressive on the landing instead of just going to ledge, because like yes, you can get a hit, maybe get a conversion off of it, but just going to ledge in that situation probably would have been a better call. Just like floating away, getting the ledge, trying to get back instead of being aggressive really.
Better than 0.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Kinda
Fishing
just
a bit for
leaning
that
with
down
those
tilt.
tilts, not really
Yeah.
predicting his movement.
You know,
Okay.
down tilt's not your only combo starter, so I really do
Let's
think
see
you
how
gotta
far this
float a
combo
little bit
goes.
more.
He's gonna go for
Try to be
RP,
less
doesn't he?
obvious.
Oh,
That was
Oh,
really
wow.
clean though. Unfortunately, no punish
Oh
off
wow,
that.
that pressure.
That was really clean
He's
though.
actually playing.
Persona is out.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I'm surprised I didn't, because I've seen him do this. Is you do down air and you get you do up air and you drag down, you do another down air.
Just can't take one more,
Oh no.
especially not at that height.
Good landing though
Oh,
that
nice
time.
smash.
Instead of
Oh,
landing on
nice.
him, you landed at center
Oh,
stage.
the
Oh my
shield
goodness, that
break.
has broke your
Got
shield.
double shield break this set.
I would've-
Let's go.
My shield would have broke as well, honestly. That just sucks though.
Oh, that's Arson busted.
It's a reflector. He goes
Yeah,
lasts for
it's-
so long.
Yeah, so in
Well,
that
was actually
situation,
pretty smart, but
once
now
again,
Arson's back.
I think the best option for you probably would have been throw turnip up or down, and just try to smash attack. But it's tough in those situations to react to Rebel's card.
Oh,
Really good turnip there.
does hit. Is it good? Oh wow.
Great fair
he
to you. I was
goes
gonna mention if you missed this edge guard to maybe float a little bit lower in there instead, but that was great. So
Too
really good
far.
on you.
Oh,
Good job by
yeah.
Lafa there.
Yeah, he evens that up, even with the shield break. It's pretty much
Very
even
impressive
game.
showcase by Lafa here.
I know he's doing a lot better than I've seen him.
Down tilt.
Those are
Oh, trying to
the
get that
best
float
I've ever
cancel
seen
up
him
there,
play.
but nice down for bear.
Oh,
Oh my
nice-
gosh,
nice
catching
bear.
the roll too,
Oh,
and trying to catch the neutral get up, but yeah, unfortunately him get up attacking and not spacing perfectly. But that was really clean overall.
he tries to read that. neutral
That
get
tilt
up,
was a
but
bit
gets
much,
hit by
though.
the get up attack. Oh man, this is kind of scary.
Scary
He's on the ledge.
situation.
He's gonna go for a down smash.
I like reacting to
Doesn't hit.
him instead of just doing an option. Waiting at ledge is really smart.
Since stupid reflector.
Oh wow,
That was a
that's
bit
scary.
much for that counter too.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
wow.
Oh, he lived. Okay. So in that situation, when Joker forward smashes your shield, just try to jump over him, because you can't really punish him when he has arson.
All right, let's see what happens. Oh, that was actually a good drift.
Really great
And he's gonna
recovery.
go
Yeah.
for first hit fair, but doesn't hit. He's just scouting.
Yeah,
out.
really scary situation.
Yeah, he's getting.
I
he's
love
getting-
that. So it's dash dancing and still applying pressure. It really mixes up because they're thinking you want to hold shield or run away because your shield's so low. So do you want to throw out more moves? So you just like trying to hit him instead really would have caught him off guard.
out there and he hits him with a side B. So
Oh, but
Arson is
Arson-
gone. So now this is
This is
so,
infinitely
so
more winnable.
yes, his heart rate just lowered.
Great bear punishing that. Yeah, once again, still just rebel skirts. Oh, I see a forward smash coming though.
Oh wow, calls it out. But
Doesn't
does
kill
not
just
kill.
yet.
I think he would have killed if it was the front pass.
Oh, that
but
one though.
Uppy
The
misses.
turnip.
Two.
Showcase
Oh, by
Really
Lafa.
good actually.
Good shit, man. That's honestly excellent
This
performance.
is actually a really good win for Lafa here.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But yeah, overall, I think the biggest things, to start off with, like ledge habits, you neutral get up and rolled almost every time. No jumps off ledge. No get up attacks for any moves that he was trying to throw out. But overall, your ledge play was not too bad. Your combo games and conversions are pretty good, but some of your technical errors happened a few times. Some big things that are matchup related. Especially against Joker, against these Rebels guards. You always trying to throw out a move instead of just like trying to wait and punish, especially if he's doing it a whole lot. Just trying to adapt to that and getting those big punishes instead of the small hits. But and one thing more too is that like when you have a lead, just like pulling turnips and being more patient instead of just like trying to throw out moves and trying to hit them. But overall, like a good set, good win, and yeah, your Daisy's looking nice.